What up, guys? What up? Sorry. This weekend was kind of a bust because I had ailments. For one, I couldn't walk, and that kind of depresses me. And so I lay down, take medicine, watch games. I didn't really too much watch the NFL. I did watch the Red Zone. Did watch Red Zone, and I saw how the Cardinals did against the Rams. That was pretty impressive right there. Kyler Murray had 4 touchdown passes. Even Marvin Harrison Jr. went off, which was really cool to see, because I actually do now pay attention to the Cardinals, It was really cool to see that, man. Really cool to see that. And the last time I was with you guys, we beat the Texans, C.J. Stroud, on the road, so that was a really big deal, beating the Texans and stuff, so that was pretty cool. Like I said, this has turned into a watch series. But I wanted to watch this game versus the Titans before I start watching a whole bunch of games or going into it this year deeper. I might try to because my boy ain't really playing, what I might do is just go ahead and sim and keep simming till I find something that's more interesting. I don't just want to sit here and watch all these games. I mean, we're talking, 17 games? I don't want to do 17 games. So we'll get down to that. Oh, they have a quarterback in Denver that's looking really good right now. Of course, you got Mahomes. Golf plays for the Jets, which would be very interesting. He plays for the Jets. Who's playing for the Lions right now? Who's playing for the Lions? Let's see. Lions. Who's the quarterback for the Lions? It's Mac Jones? Mac Jones, man, is in Detroit. That's insane. To me, that's almost like a downgrade from golf. I ain't saying Mac Jones can't, get back to where he was, but he's Mac Jones. I don't think you're going to win much with him. And there goes Hendon Hooker at the bottom of the screen. You think he would be taking over the team. David Montgomery's still there. Still the same sort of weapons. Yeah, they still got Porter. They still got my dogs on the team. Panay Sewell. Mac Jones is in Detroit. Interesting. But I wanted to get into this game with the Titans. And we're at home. We'll get to play the Titans, and I just want to get into this game before I started just simming a whole bunch of stuff. So we'll go here, and we'll watch the game with you guys. Let's see. We're at home. And we'll go with all black. That's where I think we're going. We're on all black. We're at home for the first time in the year. And And yes, I'm going to change the helmet for the Titans. Where's my white helmet? There we go. They're all white. Shoes aren't changing. Oh, there's the red. All white. That's all I want. Yeah, that does it. All white right there. All right. They still got Derrick Henry on the Titans. Jeffrey Simmons and Bakatari, longtime Packer offensive lineman, left tackle, is with the Titans. And then, of course, we got Kyler Murray, who showed up and showed out versus the Rams in real life yesterday. I just want to get into a game with you guys. Sorry I wasn't around most of the weekend. I did do some gaming last night. I did hit up some gaming. My MSU rebuild. Some of these things you would not believe already right now. team wins some games, give me some interesting games, I might do it. Chances are I might do a game for y'all for the MSU rebuild. And if it's good enough, I'll send it over to YouTube. If the team is actually pretty damn good, because I'm really not doing a whole series on the MSU rebuild. Will Callahan, of course, we're 3-0 right now with the Raiders, the classic Oakland Raiders. So that's good. And the game's coming up where we play the Giants. I don't know whether I'm going to New York or they have to come to Oakland, but we'll do that game and we'll do the Kansas City game for the Will Callahan series. I have not touched Jason Fitch as of now. I think I got us caught up where we played Kennesaw State. I don't think I played Liberty yet. Or I think I did play Liberty. I think we're getting down. I will, of course, be doing Jason Fitch. I'll be doing his the final game of the season, a video over here on YouTube. Try to get that series back going. Of course, I done told you all about the struggles there. And we'll go slow. And we'll play all offense right now because we're getting the ball. And we'll start week 2 of probably my boy's final season with the Cardinals, because he's not getting any playing time. But I do get to take this Cardinals team out. Like I said, Marvin Harrison Jr. Now, I'm hoping what happened with Marvin Harrison Jr. is going to be the same thing that happens with Greg Lawrence. That Greg Lawrence will be a big playmaker, too, like that, since he was a top 10 pick. Will Levis completes his first pass. Havenstein. Well, I don't know. Havenstein, that wasn't. I always thought him as offensive. It might be a different Havenstein. Good pick by Buda Baker. Let's go. Buda Baker does his thing. Cool. Old school Buda Baker. Doing old school Buda Baker things. In the black unis. That's pretty freaking cool. Yeah, what I'm looking to do, and Kyler Murray can't see it with my big webcam. He has no interceptions, got 1 touchdown for the season so far. I played 1 game, though. Here we go. But, yeah, I feel a little bit better. The swelling sort of went down. And I can go back to work because I did take a night off work. I wanted to do a video with you guys last night. I just wasn't feeling it. But I did game. So I did do my gaming, but I just sort of did it with myself because I just wasn't in the mood to do a video. I was feeling kind of down because I was hurt. There's nothing worse than, you don't do anything, but you wake up and you have your ankle is swelled up, and it's like you didn't do anything, but your ankle swelled up. You didn't get hurt. You didn't do anything. Kyler Murray with the touchdown rush. How you like that? How you like that to start our season? I'm telling you, I have become very, very intrigued on what this. I've become very intrigued on what this Cardinal team will do in this game, man. I'm actually kind of. It's kind of made me sort of a Cardinal person. We'll sit there and be interested in what the Cardinals do. Really impressed on what they did to the Rams. The Rams are 0-2, but, I didn't expect them to have that kind of performance against the Cardinals. I think we always look at the Cardinals as a team that's never really going to do anything. I think that's how we look at the Cardinals. Like, you never look at the Cardinals and say, well, they're a playoff team. They should be a playoff team, but, they play in a very tough division where you got the Rams, you got the Niners. Seahawks are a playoff team, So it's kind of odd that, for them to dominate the Rams like they did was pretty shocking. I wasn't expecting that. But they're close to the red zone. Here come. See, look at these videos as red zones, as a red zone thing. That's the best comparison for these videos. Like it's like NFL red zone, but in Madden, and we only follow one team. Will Levis with a great pass. So disappointing yesterday, though. I'm of course a Lions fan naturally. That's my team. I roll with them. You see the banner in the back. You also see this Titans banner in the back. It's smaller, but it's there. I like both teams. I really do. I like both teams, and both of them lost yesterday. And I was just sort of like not for it. I was just like, NFL. And there goes Derrick Henry, a guy, to be honest with you, the Titans should have re-signed him. I mean, I think when you get great players like this, I don't care how much they're aging or whatever. Will Levis is not going to get anything done, man. Will Levis is okay. He needs a Derrick Henry in that backfield. I mean, that's how I feel about it. But they let him go to the Ravens. So, Ravens ain't so hot either. They're 0-2. But it's early. I think people freak out too much. They're like sitting there saying, oh, my God, after 2 games. I'm like, they play 17 games. There's like 15 more games to go. I'm like, I wouldn't be worrying about it. I would not be worrying about in the NFL if you have a team right now. I wouldn't be going too crazy. I'm not freaking out that the Lions lost to the Bucs. The Bucs have, Baker Mayfield and all those weapons. They still got a lot of weapons on that team. So I'm not freaking out that, the Lions lost to the Bucs. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed how we've been playing the first 2 games. I mean, even when we beat the Rams, I mean, it took everything to beat the Rams. And so I sort of look at it like, man, it's a long season. They have to get their stuff together, and we'll just see what happens, Intercepted. That's just terrible. That's just terrible, Kyler. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing it? Each team has a turnover, and the Titans can look like they can capitalize. Of course, I'm a Titans fan, so I would actually just be going for the Titans right now. But I'm not a big Titans fan. I mean, I'm a Titans fan when they give me something interesting to watch. And right now, they're just not interesting to watch. I want them to do good. Obviously, I live in the state of Tennessee. I want the Titans to do good because I'm an NFL fan and I'm a Titans fan. I want them to do good. But you're not going to do it. You're not going to do it giving Derrick Henry away. Giving Derrick Henry away was the dumbest move they made. I mean, and they do that. I mean, because you look at, of course, I also look at the whole thing that went down with that receiver. I forget his first name, Brown. He wanted a max good contract, and they wouldn't give it to him. And he was one of their best freaking receivers, and they didn't give him the deal. I think it's just stupid to do. AJ Brown. Yeah, that's his name. Not giving him a deal was really dumb. Because you see how the team is now. You guys need a playmaker. You guys need a receiver that can grab balls. Now, of course, you got DeAndre Hopkins. DeAndre Hopkins is good, but I think DeAndre Hopkins is older than A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown still has a ceiling. Whereas DeAndre Hopkins is an older receiver. And you think things are going to be better with an older receiver than a young receiver you can still keep developing? Yeah, we're doing Red Zone. We're doing NFL Red Zone. Think about it as, Wendell James Red Zone. This is what it's turned into. Wendell James Red Zone. Except Wendell James ain't a part of it. Go! And y'all probably ask, okay, how do I feel about Wendell James not playing? Actually, I think it's pretty real to life that he's not playing. He's an undrafted rookie. He was an undrafted rookie. And you got to get your opportunities. That's the only way that it's the only way you can get on the field. Or a team that feels like they have a window, they're probably going to sign a big free agent. They went to Austin Eckler. There goes Marquise Brown with the catch. First and goal. Harold Landry's pissed. Kyler, he's going to take it. Touchdown, Cardinals. Our boy's doing it with his freaking legs. And I like they do these type of celebrations, too. That's pretty cool right there. Cool celebration. Because usually he does that Indian thing when he gets a touchdown run. Yeah, I like that. Kyler Murray doing it with his legs, not just his arm. Pretty cool. Cardinals up by 4 in the second quarter. I pushed this thing to 12 minutes a quarter, so now it feels like everybody's getting snaps. It replicates what kind of goes on in the NFL for real, and that's a big play to Traylon Burks. Something you cannot allow, defense. Or 3rd and 4, incomplete pass by Levis. He is Will Levis. He is not Steve McNair. He's not Marcus. Well, will he have a better career than Marcus Mariota? I don't know. Ooh, good pass by Kyler for 26 yards. I don't think Will Levis is the answer. And I think it's not totally his fault because you have to have a team around you. Like, you should have kept A.J. Brown and Derrick Henry. Tannehill was your problem. Tannehill turned the ball over in the playoffs. He made mistakes in the playoffs. When he was hot, he was hot. But for the most part, if he wasn't on his game, it was very bad for the Titans. And I think the coaching staff failed him. I think Vrabel failed him. Failed the team. I really do. I guess we're going to 2-minute warning. I'm doing all this blabbing. Okay, there's clock stop. We're going into the 2-minute warning after this run by Austin Eckler. Of course, they breeze right through the 2-minute warning. Hey, I don't have no problem with it. I'm just watching. If I was actually playing the game, I would like to see, like, a simulation football game, where you actually stop with the 2-minute warning and it's like real to life what happens in the NFL because you're the only simulation football game. I mean, that's what you are. You're the only simulation football game. You're not arcade. Good catch by McBride. Yes, sir. Let's go. Why would you take a timeout? Did the Cardinals take a timeout? Why would you take a timeout there? Just keep pressing it. You're at the 1. Drain some clock and score. Don't give him no opportunity to do anything on the other side. There goes Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Cardinals. Doing the thing against the Titans. Extra point, good. Okay. I was like looking like, where's the 21? Okay, there it is. Yeah, like I said, guys, my apologies for not being here the weekend. I did play, of course, I did play some games, but I didn't get to do really many videos. I did do the rebuild video with MSU. I was glad I got that done. Don't know if I'll keep doing that every year, every off season. I have to get more watches on it than I got to make me just say, yeah, I'm going to do this every year. We're going into the third. Put our boys up. Got 2 scores already. Let's put them up by 3. You see Greg Lawrence make the big catch. Duvernay, 36. Penalty against the defense. Give us a first down. Stopping Austin Eckler. Sacked by Harold Landry. Oh, that's going to set you back. And you're going to be playing. Yep. Thing is, does this Titan offense have it in them to maintain a long drive and put points on the board? That's the main thing you ask. I mean, you would think, you got Derrick Henry, Will Levis. You got a bailout. Zay Jones with the catch. Intercepted by Budda Baker. Let's go. He's trying to get that Defensive Player of the Year, the Defensive Player of the Week award, ain't he? He's looking good. 2nd and 8. Sack. Another sack. Killing drives. Sacks are killing our drives. So the Titans defense, hold and serve. They turned the ball over and didn't kill them. Penalty against the defense. Yeah, we are a highly penalized team that gives away things off penalties. Levis, 3rd and 4. Yep, you're not. Yep. Playing that coverage now because we know we're ahead. So we can drop back in coverage and take all that stuff away for Will Levis. We got the players to do it. 10. Nope. Now we're punting. A punt volley. That's all this thing has turned into. I got a big game this week, guys. The Columbia State Supercharger, my NCAA Football 14 Dynasty I've done for the last 7 years. We are going to be at home versus Vandy, and that has rarely happened. I played Vandy one time at home, and it was a classic. So I'm hoping to have another classic on my hands. Okay, we've been simming too far enough. I want to see what we do on our drive. I want to see what we do on this drive. See if we can put this Titan team away. But that's a big video coming up on my YouTube channel. We host Vandy. Have a chance to go 3-1 to open the season, which was the goal. I mean, the ultimate goal would have been to go 4-0, but this is the next best thing. I can go 3-1, probably get ranked. Even though Vanderbilt's not ranked, I think it'll be a big win. Let's go! Who's got that? It's Marquise Brown. There you go. Marquise Brown. Austin Eckler. You cannot bring him down. Good run. 71 yards for our boy Austin Eckler. I could spend this whole series bitching about Wendell James not playing, but I'm not. I'm just enjoying watching watching the games now. You're gonna get a 3rd touchdown. He does it again. Kyler Murray. Another rushing touchdown for our boy. And the Cardinals look smoking hot. The Cardinals are smoking hot right now on offense. I mean, I like to see some touchdown passes, but next best thing is him running the football. That's the next best thing. And actually making guys miss. That's Kyler, though. That's the danger of playing Kyler Murray. Here come the Titans. And since we're up by 3 scores, I think I'm just going to do simming until we about close this game out. I'm not going to pay attention to their drives. They obviously got a big hill to climb being down by 3 scores. Or 3, Will Levis does convert. But you need touchdowns, sir. You need touchdowns, sir. They get 1. DeAndre Hopkins. A little bit too late, but still good. A little too late. And yeah, they keep sacking, man. They keep killing these drives. If it wasn't for that, this would have been a complete blowout. But they do get pressure on our boy, Kyler. Sack. 3rd and 18. What the heck? DeAndre Hopkins. We're up by 3 points? After all that, we're only up by 3 points. Okay, now it's gotten interesting now. Come on, Kyler. Y'all got it. Oh. And here we go. Here we go. We'll skip it. We'll keep letting them sim it. 11 yards, Travion Burks. If we lose this game, dude, you know how bad that is? We were up by 3 scores. Unacceptable. Someone make a play. Someone do something. Hammerstein, I know y'all playing zone coverage right now. You got to be. You can't let Will Levis kill you. And it's a 4th down. Do they convert? Yeah, they converted it. They could tie the game now. They can tie the game. Wait a minute. 0 seconds left. They didn't kick the field goal? Why didn't you kick the field goal, Vrabel? Vrabel, what happened? We're up by 3 scores. This game should have never even been in doubt. But is the sim broken, Madden? Because it seems kind of broke to me. What the heck, man? What happened in that last drive? 4-yard rush, 12 yards, 7 yards. They didn't kick the field goal. Why would you not do that? Why did you not kick the field goal? I'm not asking any questions. Hey, Cardinals won. Kind of weird. Kind of broken Madden AI logic right there. Will Levis, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. Kyler Murray, no touchdowns, 1 pick, but he got his on the ground. Kyler Murray, 6 of 38, 3 touchdowns on the ground. Derrick Henry had a touchdown. Austin Eckler had a touchdown. That 3.8 yards carry doesn't look too good, sir. On the running, Will Levis got some with his legs. Alex Havenstein, he's a rookie from Wisconsin. He has a Wisconsin name, I'll tell you that. Trey McBride, damn good game. Marquise Brown showed up. Travion Burks was big. Hopkins made 2 crazy touchdown catches. Didn't get to see them, but those are, he had a 74-yard touchdown catch. That's crazy. That's insane. Devin DuVernay, Zay Jones, Greg Lawrence only got 3 catches, 28 yards. Yeah. And we'll go to just us blocking. They allowed a lot of sacks in this game. The offensive line really let our boy down a little bit. Kind of did. Kind of let us down. DJ Humphries. Loud sacks. Too many sacks. Defensively, 2 picks for our boy Budda Baker. Should get defensive player of the game, player of the week. He should. Don't know if that's going to actually happen. Sack for Armstead. Sack for B.J. Ojulari. No kicks from McLaughlin. We punted 6 times. Titans punted 4. There you go. We escaped with a win, though. I will take it. Oh, yeah, we got dogged on offense. We did run the ball well. That's good. They had more total yards, though. Both teams were pretty damn good on third down, half and half. That's decent, not great. Four red zone touchdowns. That'll win you games. They had 2 red zone touchdowns. We had 4, and we didn't need the kicker. And we got called for penalties, but they did too. We escaped. We escaped. We escaped, sir. So that's good. That's pretty good right there. And are we having a Madden problem? No, we're not. People think, oh yeah, this Series X is super fast. It should be, and it is, but sometimes it feels like it ain't. Wendell James ain't getting no credit for this because he, not getting any playing time. Take on the Panthers. We're 2-0. They're 2-0. I would like to see Bryce Young though, because I never really get to see him. And it's shocking that shocking anytime the Panthers are like winning. It's a shock. It is a shock, sir. Let's see what we got. Did Buda Baker get any love for that game? I'm wondering if he got it. He did not. It goes to Shaq Thompson, I think that is. Stephon Diggs is still in Buffalo. They don't seem to be missing him in real life. So no loss for the Bills. The Bills are still kicking ass. Even though I do say, him being with C.J. Stroud is actually a good move for him because he's got a high ceiling there in Houston. But guys, thank y'all for tuning in. These videos I try to keep these videos at 30 minutes or in the 30-minute frame. So that's what I'm going to do today. And I'll send this video over to Facebook, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.